we are going to simplify this expression. We have the parentheses, negative 15 r squared t all over 3r to the negative 3 power t to the 4th power. And then all this raised to the 3rd power on the outside. So this is a big question, all right? And I will suggest us that we should work inside out. Here we have 15 over 3, so we can reduce the fraction first. This is going to be 1, and this is going to be 5. 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 15 5 times. And then this is negative, so altogether we have negative 5 right here. And then the next step is we have to work out the r. This is r squared over r to the negative 3. So what we have to do is we have to look at the exponent on the top minus the exponent on the bottom. So we have to work out 2 minus negative 3. It's the same thing as saying 2 plus 3. So we have r to the 5th power. And then for the t, this is as saying t to the 1st power over t to the 4th power. So we are going to get t to the 1 minus 4, which is going to be the negative 3 power. All this is going to be raised to the 3rd power. And now let me write down some notes for you. How did we get the 5? Let's review. Because we took the 2, the exponent on the top, and then we subtract. Okay, you always subtract when you are dividing. Okay, this is a division situation, so you subtract the exponents. 2 subtract the exponent on the bottom, which is negative 3, and this is going to be the same as 2 plus 3, and that's how we get the 5. And then how did we get a negative 3? It was because we take the exponent on the top, which is 1, and then we also subtract because we have divide 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 is of course going to be negative 3. So that's pretty much all we have. And now, because we have this parentheses all raised to the 3rd power, and inside right here it's a multiplying, everything inside is multiplying, so we can take this exponent and then distribute to every single part right here, like this with the exponents. And for the first part, let me put parentheses first, because this is at saying negative 5. So what we're going to get is, for the number, we have negative 5 to the 3rd power. For this is r to the 5th power, and then raised to a 3rd power, you have to multiply the exponents. You are going to multiply 3 and 5 together, we are going to get 15. And then for the t, we will have t, and then we have to do negative 3 times 3, and that's going to be negative 9. Well, let's see if there's anything that we can work out. First of all, this is a regular number that we can work it out. Negative 5 to the 3rd power, it's going to be negative 125. R to the 15th power, and that's positive 15. So it stays on the numerator, r to the positive 15. But then this is t to the negative 9. We have to bring this down to the denominator, and we are going to get t to the positive 19 power. And this is it. This is how we simplify this expression.